Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, and double honors to our elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Shalom, shalom. And this is Brother Nabala here with another lesson. All right, this is an in transit. Okay, and we're seeing a lot of things taking place. All right, we see, you know, um, Jacob's trouble, brewing up. All right, we know that, or we can see, that, Donald J. Trump, aka Nero, all right, has that same spirit that he's had, back in the ancient days. All right, back in the days of, of slavery. Okay, and as you know, today, is July the 4th. All right, and you know on July the 4th, 1776, when British, got their independence. Jake, was, still in slavery, man. All right, so yet, you're still gonna have Jake, you know, out there celebrating this wicked ass pagan day that has nothing to do with them. All right, it has nothing to do with them. All right, July 4th is that's for the Edomites, man. That's for their freedom. That's their freedom. All right. You heard, so-called white privilege. All right. What does the scripture say? The scripture says that they are not as troubled as others. I believe that's in the book of Proverbs or the book of Psalms, if I'm not mistaken. But it talks about that. All right, that they are not as troubled as others, man. This is Esau's kingdom. All right, this is Esau's kingdom. All right, or queendom, shall I say? All right, what is the book of Psalms? Or not the book of Psalms, the book of Job. What is it? Oh man, Job. What is it? Job 24. The earth was given into the hands of the wicked. Salakia, it's slipping my mind right now. Is it Job? Salakia, I gotta get that now. Salakia, man. Having a little bit of brain fog right now. Yeah, the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. All right, so this is Esau's society here, man. This is Esau's queendom, okay? Which Yahweh Bashim Awashai is bringing a close to it. All right, he's bringing a close to the end. All right. So now, as we can see, man, we're seeing these prophecies taking place. These prophecies are literally jumping off the page, man. All right. Salakia. Job. Is it Job 24? Damn, man. Man, I always remember that scripture too. I can't believe I'm forgetting it. Salakia. Given to the hands. Salakia. Of the wicked. Oh man, Job 9 and 24. That's what it is. Slakia. Job 9 and 24. Job 9 and 24. Okay. So the book of Job 9 and 24 tells you that the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. All right. So Esau, man, we're living in a society, man, where Esau is constantly oppressing Jake, as we're seeing now. All right. So this is Job 9 and 24. It says here. It says the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He said he covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he, man? All right, where and who is he? All right, Esau Edom, the so-called white man. All right, Yahweh Bashim Shai is revealing this devil for who he is. All right, he's revealing this devil for who he is, man. All right, the scriptures tell you, that he's gonna, coming down having great wrath, and we're seeing that now. All right, we're seeing that now, and it's only gonna continue to progress. All right, Yahweh Shema Shai is putting, that old spirit, on Esau Edom. All right, as he did back, during the ancient times, man, and during, the slavery times, man. All right, throwing Jake, to the middle of the ocean. All right, and their bodies, are coming up, ashore. All right, just like they did, to the so-called African Americans, man, feeding, the children. All right, Shalakia, had a phone call. All right, this is going to be a continuation, okay, of what I was saying, but, we see, Esau Edom's spirit, all right, the same spirit, that was back, in the earlier centuries, all right, back in ancient times, man, all right, even in the days, of, in Egypt, all right, what is it, when it talks about, pretty much, the sons, pretty much that, the cast them into the rivers, man, all right, so Esau Edom, man, those are those modern day Egyptians, man, today. All right, the modern day Assyrians, man. These are just all code words for the Edomites. All right, so it's clear that we're obviously at the end, man. All right, and it's a beautiful thing to see. It's a beautiful thing to see Yahweh Bashim Yahushai bringing the end, man. All right, because we need it, man. We need to be delivered from this place. All right, there's articles, all right, saying, articles and scientists are saying that the days are speeding up. All right. And the scriptures talk about that, man. All right, in the book of Matthew, 22 and 24, man. He's speeding up the days, man. What is it? Matter of fact, let me get that. Matthew 22 and 24. All right. All right, the scientists are saying, man, the days are being shortened. All right, for the elect's sake. All right. So let's get the book of Matthew. Slakia, I'm trying to maneuver here. Matthew, what is it? Is it 24 and 22 or 22 and 24? Let's see. 22 and... No, it's 24 and 22. All right. Wait, no, what is it? Oh, Slakia. That's 25. 24 and 22. All right, it says, and except those days should be shortened, there should be no flesh saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened, man. All right, so Yahweh Shema Shai is shortening these days, man. There's an article about, the days are being shortened. And obviously we know that that's prophecy right here, man. The days are being shortened, man, for the elect's sake. All right. So Yahweh Shem Yahushai, is literally, showing us these prophecies, man. All right. He's showing us these prophecies. He's showing us that his words are faithful and true. All right. So with that, let's get the book of Isaiah 46 and 10. The book of Isaiah, Slakia. And verse 10. Let's see, verse 10. And it says here, it says, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasures, man. All right. So the end has been declared. The end has been declared since the beginning, man. It's already been written out, all right, that these prophecies are going to come to pass, man, all right, that these prophecies are going to come to pass, and you know, new prophecies are going to be revealed, all right. The MOTB, all right, that's a prophecy that's been, you know, revealed, you know, to our elders and to our apostles, man, starting with Apostle Dahar on down, all right. So a lot of these things are coming to pass, man. Jacob's trouble. All right, we're literally in these times, man, of Jacob's trouble. Okay. So, you know, with that being said, I want to get what is it? Second Esdras. Oh man, what is the Second Esdras? 16, I believe. It's Second Esdras 16. Second Esdras 16. Let me see. I had it right here. Second Esdras 9 and 5. See, it's Second Esdras 9 and 5. It says, Second Esdras 9 and 5, for like as all that is made of the world had the beginning and the end is manifested, man. The end of what? All right, let's get Second Esdras 6 and 9. The end of what? It says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. So we're at the end of Esau's society, man. All right, the end has manifested, man. It's you know, the Esau's kingdom is done. All right, Esau's kingdom is done. Okay, what does it say? Scriptures tell you that, you know, Babylon would have been healed. What is that in Jeremiah 51 and 9? Let's get that. Babylon would have been healed, man. Jeremiah 51 and 9, and we'll end off with that one. All right, so we're clearly at the end of Esau's queendom, shall I say? All right, so we're you know, Yahweh Shema Shai declared, you know, the end, you know, from the beginning. All right, you see, and the end has manifested, man. All right, this is all biblical, man. This is all biblical, man. Where his words shall not return unto him void, man. You know, he's going to send it out wherever so he sent it, man. This is the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua for these things to take place. Let's go. Jeremiah 51 and verse, was it 9? Or we'll start at verse 8. It says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain. If so, she may have been healed. All right, we will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go, everyone to our own country. For her judgment reached into the heavens and lifted up even unto the skies, man. All right, so all the wickedness, the abominations, man. You know, all these things have reached up into the heavens, man. All right, reached up so much to the heavens where Yahweh Shema Shai is going to bring forth judgment on this place, man. All right, so these are the times that we're in. Okay, and it's beautiful, man, to see these times that we're in. It's beautiful. All right, so with that being said, you know, I just pray that this lesson was edifying to you brothers and sisters out there. All right, and this is a quick in transit. All right, and Lord's will, you know, it reaches the ears of the elect. All right, and first and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakakwadash. And once again, double honors to our elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone, who teach them real well. All right. And this is Brother Nabala. Until the next lesson, Shalom, Shalom.